Welcome, Aries. This is your first week of July. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, if you like, reading. And for cross-watchers. Ain't no shame in the cross-watching game. If you are a cross-watcher, I have been considering making a separate set of videos specifically for cross-watchers. So if you think that's a good idea, put it in the comments. Aries, I'm hearing think big. I don't know what it's in regard to yet. We'll have to get into the reading, but I'm hearing think big. I'm getting, and this is just for some of you, that you've been caught up in the minor details at the moment. You're missing the big picture, I'm hearing. Can I get, oh, there we go. Okay. So some of you might be in the process of going through a breakup. We've got the Five of Swords here, which is the moving away from stormier waters, especially if you were in a really, if your relationship got quite messy towards the end and you're moving away from that now. This card definitely is indicative of that. And it's sort of leaving everything behind. I don't feel like it would be one of those breakups where you're sort of sleeping together and on and off. I feel like this will be a very clean break. Well, along with that, we got the Five of Pentacles. So this could be a situation, if there is a breakup, where there is almost like a loss of, like you've lost, you know, the new family you made in that person's family and friends, and you were very enmeshed in each other's lives. And I feel like now when you break up, you're sort of losing that part of yourself. I feel like you may, or someone, either you or the other person, just really came down and cut this out pretty quickly. While there was a lot of problems, I feel like it was a big shock for you. Or vice versa for the other person, however this fits for you. Someone could be pregnant. This relationship could have ended at a really inconvenient time. For others, the Empress is saying you're going to be okay, be you male or female. The Empress is saying that you're going to nurture yourself and heal yourself back from this. I almost feel like you lost a lot of yourself, which makes sense for the enmeshment, that you lost a lot of yourself in this relationship. You almost forgot where you started and they ended, and you started, like you sort of just become one person, which, while it's very lovely, losing your identity is kind of a bit overwhelming. I feel like this was quite this was an established relationship with promises and vows, and it doesn't necessarily have to be wedding vows, but I feel like this was, excuse my crazy hair, it's been a long day, but I feel like this relationship was something that was meant to last a long time and kind of ended very suddenly. Along with that, Aries, we have the Five of Cups, which is, although this Five of Cups, if you look, and this is a little different to the everyday right away, while Three of her cups have spilt over here, and, you know, she's very heartbroken, there are two cups here that she has sort of kept hidden away that have beautiful little rosebuds in them ready to bloom. So it goes in with this Empress, and on this Empress, you'll see she's got blooming roses here. It's carried through from here to here. It's almost like this is now, but this is where it's going to end up. So if you are watching and feeling kind of heartbroken and a little lost right now, this July is the month where it really starts to improve. And if this happened, this may have not even recently just happened. You may have been dealing with this for the last 6 months, that this person just sort of out of your life. But the reason this is coming up and the reason you're watching this now is because July is going to be the month where you truly let that go. Okay. So we have the Nine of Pentacles, which tells me, sorry, I'm just going to hit this because it's a bit unprofessional of me. I'd like to say I'd edit it, but I don't like to edit. The Nine of Pentacles, we're going to try and beat this battery. The Nine of Pentacles is traditionally in the Rider-Waite, and going back to the Rider-Waite, she's the woman who has everything except love. That's kind of like what her missing pentacle is. Well, that's how I read it anyway. You're going to get that last pentacle. It's coming in the form of you and self-love, which I think is why she's got these two put away, because she at some point chose herself first. Now, you may have been dealing with, I'm getting a lot of earth sign and air sign. Where was I at? Okay, so what I was saying is some of you may be dealing with earth signs, so Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, or some other of you may be dealing with some air signs, so Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Now, as I say that, the Queen of Wands has come up, and I think this is you. This is you in all your passionate glory, moving forward, moving past, really standing up and becoming you. As you do that, though, you're going to become noticed. So that's where the Seven of Cups has come up. Beware of temptation and beware of people who have suddenly been like, oh, look at Aries being Aries. And they're coming in with crappy intentions. That's what I'm getting. And don't be tempted by charm is what I'm hearing. There will be people who are trying to get up all in your business to get all up in your pants, is what Spirit's saying with the Seven of Cups. You're going to have choices is what I'm getting. And it's going to be exciting, but I feel like it may leave you a little worse for wear when you find out that their intentions don't match what you're looking for. For others, go out and play the field. Go out and sow your oats. Go out and enjoy you for a little bit. Okay, we have the High Priestess. So for the ones that are going out to, for all of you actually, use your intuition. Use your intuition on who's coming in. Okay, so we have the World and Hangman. So what I'm getting from this is that you're in a place of being still, a place of reflection, or you have been in that place. You're moving out of that place because you're moving into the next cycle. The world is your oyster. It's very literal here for you, Aries. There are a lot of opportunities coming in. I'm seeing some of you moving up the ladder professionally. So I think you're getting accolades for the work you've done is what I'm hearing, which is very exciting. Like, I'm getting excited for you. Okay, we have here, we have Justice, we have the King of Cups, and we have Judgment. I moved the camera as I hit record, and it's a little further than my monkey arms can reach. So what I'm getting here is you're being divinely guided at the moment. Where are we? Where did we go? The High Priestess. So you may have these great ideas and these sudden changes you want to make in your life, but you're feeling a little overwhelmed. You're the Queen of Wands. You're feeling really passionate and fiery about these changes that are coming up inside you, but you don't know whether you should make them, which is probably why we've got this Hangman here. You're kind of feeling a little stuck. But the Hangman, if you see the little halo around the Hangman's head, or the Hangwoman in this case, you're awake. You're awake to the guidance that you're getting. You're just a little unsure whether you should jump and take that leap. It'll be a fair and even outcome is what I'm hearing. So for those of you that are wanting, who haven't yet broken up, or left their job or whatever this calmer waters is that you're moving on to, it's okay to take that leave. If you see here, this angel up here is sending down the messages, and that's what's happening with you. The King of Cups is you trusting. It's you trusting in the feelings that you're getting. I feel like a lot of you are very empathic, and you're learning to trust in those feelings is what I'm hearing. Now, even though this is just a general and not a love reading, we all want to know, oh, well, this actually did very much move into love, but you can use it in work or any of those areas if it more fits to that. But anyway, let's get on to the Romance Angel deck. So we'll pull a card for singles, we'll pull a card for couples, and we'll also pull a card for people who are in separation right now. Spirit, could we have a card for singles, please? Oh, singles, unrequited love. It says there's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. Oh, we need another one. And that's okay. Let's find out who's coming in next then. Oh, romantic feelings. See? It says your feelings are real and worth exploring. Well, that's kind of a little contradictory, don't you think? Unrequited love. They're saying there's not enough attraction, and then it's saying your feelings are real and worth exploring. Let's pull a third to clarify on that. Maybe they're different people. Or maybe you've got two people on the go singles. I like that idea. Okay, there we go. Okay, it says your love life might be influenced by your spiritual path. So maybe the unrequited love is them to you, and because of where you're at on your path, you're not ready to jump into someone who's so in the 3D. However, there's romantic feelings are for someone who's more on your level. Okay, couples, let's go. Spirit, could I have a card for couples, please? I might have me shuffling here for the next half an hour. My spirit team have a wicked sense of humour. You deserve love, couples. It says you are lovable. So in case you haven't been told that today, you are lovable. Okay, now people in separation. That was nice and quick. Career and finances. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So I feel like some of you people in separation are really focused on your career right now. You may, or vice versa, put it wherever it goes, but there's someone who's sort of taken a step back because they want to do them right now, whether this be you, Aries, or the person that you're having these feelings for. Someone has stepped back and focused on them. Now, I've pulled one of these at the, I can't remember the name of the deck. Work Your Light. That's the one. I knew it had light in it. Work Your Light Oracle at the end of every reading this month, because we're in some high energies. We're in all our retrogrades. We've got an eclipse. We've got a full moon eclipse, a new moon eclipse. So I thought let's get some light worker energies going because we're needing it. Okay. We have awakening, energetic upgrades, a new way of being, integration, and that's what was coming through earlier. Your intuition is really leveling up. You're being upgraded. And then we have mirror, who or what is triggering you. And this is another thing to keep in mind. Who are you triggering? Are you noticing people around you are having adverse reactions to things that you may not think is a big deal? It's not always you. Sometimes it's what they're going through as well, Aries, is what I'm hearing. So, okay, Aries, if this resonated anyway, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Thank you so much for watching. See you in a week. Mwah.